Good morning, guys. I hope you're doing well. Thank you for all the feedback on my last video I did. I was being very vulnerable, and I appreciate your comments. Today I'm going to do a different kind of reading. I'm going to do kind of what's coming for January, February, and March for the twins, or divine masculine, divine feminine, whatever comes up. I'm not really sure how in detail I'm going to get. But I guess we'll find out, won't we? All right, so we're going to get started. If you haven't subscribed, please do. I love it when I see new subscribers. All right, so Spirit, what is happening with the twins for January 2022? What is happening in January 2022 for the twin flames? For the twinsy bensies. Ew, I don't like that. Okay. All right. I see you. Okay. So far, it's not looking great. We've got the Ace of Cups on its side, which means that there is some kind of, we have the Ace of Pentacles upright on the bottom of the deck. That means there is some kind of offer coming, but it's just not quite here yet. Okay. Bottom of the deck, I was thinking, what is pushing this forward, right? This energy in January, and it's the Emperor. So that is the divine masculine energy. We do have the Four of Pentacles. We have the Knight of Wands in reverse. That's why I said I didn't like this. And we have Justice on its side. So in January, I feel like there's going to be a new beginning, probably closer to the end of January. And this might have to, if your masculine has a karmic, they are in the midst of a breakup or a divorce, okay? In the midst of a separation, all right? So, which would make room for this new beginning here, all right? So your emperor is feeling a little closed off right now. So in the month of January, great. My dog just came in. He better go lay down. Good boy. Feeling a little closed off, a little afraid, holding on to things that don't really serve them well, okay? But they've been doing that for a long time. They're not really making any movement forward right now. At least not fast movement. Let's see what else. Spirit, what else is happening in January for the twins? So if you were expecting some dick in January from your masculine, it might not happen. What else is happening for the twins? Someone was just so offended by that. Listen, I'm not sorry. Maxwell, I cannot do this right now. You always do this in the middle of a reading, baby. Can you just go lay down, please? You've eaten, you've gone to the bathroom. There's nothing wrong with you. I know it's our nap time usually. I can't right now. Okay. Can you just go lay down, please? Stop grunting at me. All right. We've got engagement ring on its side. Now, what this means to me is this commitment that your masculine has right now. So in January, focusing, this could be any commitment. Okay. Karmic relationship with a person, romantic, marriage, long-term relationship. They're just kind of hoeing around, or it could be work. It could be any kind of addiction, anything karmically tied to them. It's almost over. Like they're making a decision with this king, with this keys on a ring here. This is about making a decision in January about the commitments that they've made and how they're not fulfilled. They're not loving themselves, which congratulations, about fucking time. We've got kisses here. And what this is unconditionally loving, right? Giving and receiving affection, falling in love. So not only in January, may you run into your masculine, if you haven't seen them in a while, it could kind of trigger this emotion for them, right? About how they're really not happy within their lives, and they've been holding that in for a long time. They haven't been honest with themselves, and even if they have, they've been kind of too afraid to make a decision, a final choice on choosing themselves. But with this unconditionally loving energy, I feel like in January, they're starting to really, really love themselves to get into this emperor status. So that's good. That is good. Maxwell, please lay down. Now he's under my desk. His head is in my lap. As much as I love the cuddles, where the fuck? Where do the cards go? What cards am I looking for? Where are they? Where are you? Oh, there you are. All right. What else is happening in... That was a terrible shuffle. For freaking crying out loud. What else is happening in January for the twins? What else is happening in January 2022? Chaos. Love it. Look, got the divine masculine again. So he or she, take it how it resonates, is really stepping into their power in January, which actually, especially surrounding some kind of a relationship, which makes a lot of sense because Venus is retrograde right now until the end of January, guys. So your masculine could make a return. Look, we got a right here, baby. We got return and regret. They are so regretful they have not returned sooner, especially if they're in long-term relationship or a marriage, because that relationship has actually been dead for a long time. Uh-oh. What is that? Fuck, my battery is gonna die. I have to talk fast. That relationship has been dead for a long, long time, okay? And they have not really surrendered to the idea of, I, had this relationship and it's over and that's okay. They don't want to hurt people. They don't want to hurt you either. So with the little side comments of, well, they hurt me. That's for your own growth. All right. Let's be honest. So what else is happening in January? We've got numbing. We've got destruction, that chaos. Can you stop chewing on your bowl, please? Maxwell Virgil, quit. Oh my God. All right. Sorry. All right. We've got observer. So that noise in the background is my dog eating his dog bowl. He just ate breakfast. He's not hungry. He's just fat. Observer. So they will be watching you. Okay. Your masculine will be watching you, and they're going to be watching very closely to a lot of things in their life because chaos is coming. They've been numbing for too long. And once those emotions really come out, like, it's chaos. It's going to blow up. This commitment that they had prior was made from a space of when they were really, really deep into their wounds and trauma from their childhood. And they have been growing, even if it doesn't seem like it. They absolutely 100% have been growing. And we have patience here. So I know you don't want to see that divine feminine, but it is what it is, So in January, we've got a lot of growth. We've got some decision making, which is good. We don't have a lot of movement forward, but I feel like February is going to be a little better. Let's find out. All right. So after this happens in January, and guys, this can't be for every single person. It depends on where you are in your journey and how much growth you've done, divine feminine, and where you're at. And if you're stuck in a, cycle of your own, then it's really hard for your masculine to come back because you both vibrate at the same energetic level, right? So if you're stuck in a karmic situation, just some advice, you would need to end that before your masculine can also end their karmic situation. So, take it how it resonates. What is happening in February of 2022 with the twins? Ugh. Hey, Gavin. Gab. Of course, my son is probably sleeping still. I just need to get this thing for my dog. All right. So we've got the Queen of Pentacles. I feel that is your energy, divine feminine, feeling very on your own, standing in your power, being happy, right? A lot of emotions could be coming to creep up on you, divine feminine, in February. It could be because it's too 2022, right? So a lot of magical things will be happening in February. But you could feel a little emotional, and you just need to remember to keep yourself grounded, okay? So we do have the Four of Pentacles again for the masculines with the Emperor. So he's still here. We have the Page of Pentacles. That is communication. That's good. We have the Six of Swords on its side, and we have the Seven of Pentacles on its side. So what is this saying? This is saying in February, the masculines are still a little closed off. They have not broken down their barrier. They're really trying hard to emerge as this emperor, as the beautiful divine warrior that they are. But they know that they need to make a decision on their own to be happy, especially if they are in other commitments. It would be easier for those other people to say, look, I'm not happy, I'm leaving, right? But unfortunately, that's not usually how it goes, because the divine masculine must choose themselves in their own love. They must feel worthy enough for, divine love. And that is just a part of their growth. So as easy as that would sound for them to their partner currently to just say, I'm done with this. And that may happen for some, a slight few, but mostly that's not going to happen. It is the divine masculine's choice. They will need to make the choice to end their karmic cycle. Now, they know that it has been a long time and they haven't made any movement, or I guess very little, because there's been some movement, right? Their way of thinking, though, is really changing in February, especially if they are very logical. Most of the masculines are very logical beings. It's very hard for them to get in the sense of spirituality and, destiny and all these things, because then they feel like they lose their free will in making a choice, right? So they kind of resist that a little bit. But in their thinking, they're starting to come to this thinking process of, maybe I do deserve to be happy, right? That's amazing. But they need to open up first, because they are still closed off. And the longer they're closed off, the longer it's going to take for them to get into this emperor mode here. A lot of them are going through a spiritual awakening with the Chariots. Okay. So they will have to make a choice. And about time, because for some of you, it's been, years and years and years. What else is happening in February of 2022? Oh, somebody is getting a new job in February of 2022. Congratulations. You will make a decent amount of money, or you could get a raise. So congratulations on that. Or it could be your masculine. Let's see. We got the divine masculine again. No coincidences here, okay, guys? So we do have awakening and compromise. I feel like this compromise actually has to do with the karmic relationship. They will come to a compromise. What compromise, you say? To split, because neither one of them are happy. Once they have an adult conversation about, we're not really in love anymore, we're kind of just living in the same house, or this is very toxic, it's very unhealthy, both parties will see that the best thing to do is to split up, because neither one of them are happy anyways. A lot of people just cling to relationships because they feel like they're going to hurt the other person, or they feel like a bad person, or, they made a promise, or they, karmic cycles, especially if it's very unhealthy, they feel very worthless and not enough. And that other person, if they're very manipulative, makes them feel like very small. And if you don't love yourself, then you will continue to endure those things until you do. And that's just the way it is. So we do have awakening here. January and February has a lot to do with growth. They will be releasing their devotion to a prior commitment in February. So a lot of people will file for divorce, actually file. Some of them will break up long-term family situations or commitments. Some of them will stop just going out and partying and not making the best choices. We do have forgiveness here as well. So your masculine in February will most likely ask for your forgiveness, okay? They will say, I'm so sorry. I cannot believe that I acted like this for so long. My way of thinking is different now. I'm finally choosing myself, which in turn chooses you. What else is happening in February of 2022? Yeah, what did I just say? Uh-oh. Sometimes when is it still rolling? Okay. Sometimes when a card falls on there and I get it, my computer shuts off because it's a piece of shit. All right, so we've got clock here. Needing time, it takes time, progress. The point is, as earlier I said this about time, it's been too long. It's taking too much time now. We do have healing heart, healing from heartbreak, healing from toxic relationship or addiction. We've got girl talk, which is literally about being single, okay? We've got the boat, which is about receiving information that you need. We've got the mask and the mirror. So the mask is about hiding your true self. The mirror is about reflecting. So with all of this healing in January coming into February, they are finally choosing themselves. Now, again, this is not for everybody, but a majority of the divine masculines will choose themselves in February of 2022. They've made the decision. They don't want to lie anymore. They don't want to hide their emotions. They want to be happy. And that is precisely what they're going to do. All right. And let's do March before my computer shuts off. Let's shuffle these really good. Spirit, what is happening with the twins for March 2022? Maxwell, you totally just... All right. Spirit, what is happening in March of 2022 for the twins? Okay, come on. All right, so we've got the King of Swords on the bottom of the deck with the Five of Cups to the Empress. Now, this is what I don't like. We've got the Four of Pentacles again. Actually, I do like this because under that we have the Eight of Cups. Okay, so walking away from holding on too tightly for things, this sadness, right? The not feeling the emotions, the hiding the emotions, the really surrounding the Empress, divine feminine, right? Because your masculine knows that they love you. It's just a matter of them feeling like they can't have you. It's kind of like they think of it in a way as this is too good to be true. Once I am actually with this person, they're not going to like me anymore because I actually suck. Some of them have really terrible self-esteem issues. But also they have a lot of, I don't want to say trauma. It's not trauma. It's really like they feel tortured because of how much they hurt you, divine feminine. And they know that they would need your forgiveness. And they feel like it is unforgivable, how they have hurt you. And they would never hurt you intentionally. If you're masculine or the person you think is your masculine hurts you intentionally, maliciously, I would really think about if that's your divine masculine. Okay? Just saying. Sometimes they do have a lot of trauma where they think that toxic love is actual love, but that's not intentional. Okay. This King of Swords is also not only the masculine being a little cut off from their emotions, a little cutthroat when it comes to letting go of their prior commitments, right? It also could represent a lawyer. So having to go to court for something. We have the Four of Cups on its side. So the Four of Cups upright is not really paying attention to the cup that is being handed to you, right? Now that it's on their side, they are paying attention. What are they paying attention to? To their emotions, to their feelings, to them wanting to communicate with this Knight of Swords. Lots of communication in March of 2022. You could run into each other in public, or they could ask you, hey, Can we start over? And you will literally go on a date in public. You will not be a secret. Okay. And they let you know, hey, I'm ending this other situation. I need some time to kind of heal and do these other things that I need to do by myself. And that's perfectly fine, Divine Feminine. You do not want your masculine to rush in and just be with you right out of a divorce or relationship. They need time to heal too. But they will be sharing some emotions. Knight of Wands in reverse. So this could just mean that you're not getting physical with your masculine, or they don't want to jump into that. They want to do things the right way this time around, right? Like take you out on dates and woo you. They want to cater to you and not make it just about a sexual relationship, because obviously you're a twin, the sexual chemistry between you guys is out of this world. So it really does usually end up conversations and things like that can really quite easily end up being sexual. That's not for everybody, but whoever's masculine I'm picking up on, they want to do it the right way. They don't want to just, meet up and have sex. They want to take you out and they want to wine and dine you. And they want you to know it's not just a sexual relationship, that you are so much more than that to them. What else is happening in March of 2022 for the twins? All right. Okay, so we've got guide. We've got cycles down at the bottom. And we've got that compromise card, right? Compromising those cycles that they're stuck in. We've got fear. We've got crossroads. We've got 2 Divine Feminine. Settling, patience. And the answer is no. So this is actually saying to me that the masculines have been at this crossroads for a long time, okay? For a long, long time. They know that they've been settling in these situations. They know that you're on the other end of the road, Divine Feminine. You're on one side, their prior life's on another. They know that they're settling for that. They know that you've been very patient. They know that you kind of get in this energy of fear and doubt, and they know that that's their fault, per se. It's actually your fault for not trusting, but on a 3D level, I totally get it. Oh no. Okay, I gotta hurry. What the fuck? Is it still going? Yes. Okay, I gotta talk fast. So this answer is no, is them saying finally no to this compromise within these cycles. No, I'm not gonna wear this mask anymore. Yes, I'm gonna tell the truth. I am being guided to be my true self, and I'm done settling. Okay, I'm done settling. My Divine Feminine is on the other side of this crossroads, and I'm done doing it. All right, quick love messages. If you want to purchase this deck, my masculine did write them. They are $47. Send me an email. These are real 3D thoughts and emotions from your Divine Masculine made by mine. All right, and I'm going to talk really fast so I don't lose this video. I miss you. I love your voice. It's hard for me to express my feelings. I would never intentionally hurt or disrespect you. I just said that. You're the strongest person I know. And how many chances does a person get? I feel like I don't deserve any more chances. I just said that earlier, them feeling like maybe you won't forgive them because they keep fucking up, or in their mind, they keep fucking up. Try to remember this is all for growth, guys. I know it's hard on a 3D level, but you have to trust. You have to love your Divine Masculine by loving yourself, and they will do the same thing. All right. I hope you have a great day. Bye.